Attraction isn't something logical, it's not a choice a woman consciously makes. It's something she feels. And the difference between the guy she forgets and the one she fantasizes about, it's not just his appearance, not his wealth, not even his confidence, it's his words. The right words can embed themselves in her thoughts, get under her skin, and replay in her mind over and over again. Most guys toss out basic compliments: you're beautiful, nice eyes, cute smile, polite, sure, memorable, not at all. But when you speak the right words, the right way, she won't just hear them, she feel them. And when a woman starts to feel something for you, that's when you become irresistible. In this video I'm going to share with you 3 powerful compliments. Compliments that are rare, even dangerous, because they'll stick with her long after you're gone. Let's dive in. 1. I don't need you, but I want you. This line hits differently. It's more than a sentence, it's a statement of power. Most guys misunderstand attraction entirely. They believe the way to win a woman over is to shower her with affection, prove their worth, and do whatever it takes to keep her attention. That's exactly where they lose, because nothing kills attraction faster than neediness. It gives off desperation. It tells her that you see her as some prize on a pedestal, and yourself as someone unworthy without her approval. Women don't want to feel like they're doing you a favor by choosing to be with you. What they really want is to be chosen by a man who already has options. That's why saying, I don't need you but I want you, is so potent. It shifts the entire frame. It tells her, you're not the center of my universe. I can walk away if I want to. Choose you not out of emptiness, but because I see something rare in you, and that energy. That's what drives women crazy. There's a deep psychological reason behind this. It's called the law of scarcity. People place higher value on what's rare, what's uncertain, what's not easily available. Think about it. When a guy is always reachable, always initiating, always trying to impress, what happens? He becomes predictable, expected, even boring. But when a man is confident, self-focused, and unshakably composed, he becomes a challenge. And women are biologically drawn to that. Saying, I don't need you but I want you, sends a subtle signal. I have standards. I'm not chasing love, I attract it. That's magnetic. Now let's get something straight. This isn't about pretending to be above her. It's not an excuse to be cold or emotionally closed off. That's where a lot of men mess this up. Confidence is quiet, rooted in knowing your worth. Arrogance, that's loud. That's forcing others to acknowledge it. Big difference. Say this phrase with the wrong tone, with an ego-driven smirk, and she'll see through it. She'll know it's an act. But say it with calm certainty, and if your lifestyle already reflects purpose and fulfillment, she'll feel it. That feeling is what creates obsession. Timing and delivery matter. Don't blurt it out of nowhere. Use it in the moments where she's unsure about how you feel. If she asks, do you actually like me? Don't rush into a yes. Drop this line. If she says, why do you even want me? Don't start listing qualifications like a job interview. Say it then. If she's testing you or playing hard to get, this flips the entire script. She realizes you're not chasing, you're choosing, and suddenly, she's the one chasing you. 2. I bet most guys don't make you feel like this. Words hold power, but not all words hit the same. Some are instantly forgotten. Some get a quick thank you, and then there are those rare ones that sink into her subconscious, the ones that haunt her in the best way. This is one of those lines. I bet most guys don't make you feel like this. Isn't a compliment. It's not a question either. It's a suggestion. A psychological trigger. By saying this, you're planting a thought she can't shake. Do I actually feel different with him? Why does this moment feel so much more intense? And once she starts wondering about it, she starts feeling it even more. That's the magic of suggestion. You're not telling her what to feel. You're helping her realize it herself, and that realization, that's irresistible. This line activates something called the contrast effect. We notice things more when they're compared to something else. So when you say this, she automatically compares you to other men she's encountered, the dull dates, the forgettable convos, the fake charm, and suddenly you stand out. Physical attraction is surface level, but emotional investment, that's where the real pull happens. You could look like a model, but if she doesn't feel something, you're forgettable. This phrase demands emotional engagement. It forces her to stop and ask, why does he feel so different? Unlike standard compliments, you're beautiful, you smell amazing, this one centers on her experience with you. That's what makes it powerful. But here's the thing, it has to feel earned. You can't drop it randomly. You need to set the stage, create that emotional charge. Hold eye contact just a beat longer. Slow the conversation down so it gets deeper. Then, when the energy is thick and rising, say it. That's when she won't just hear your words, she feel them, and that feeling, that's what pulls her back to you again and again. Use this line in the right moments after a meaningful exchange where she opens up, in moments where the flirtation is rising and she's laughing, leaning in right before you say goodbye. Leave a mark, because this phrase doesn't just stick in her mind, it sticks in her heart. And that's what makes her crave you. 3. I know you're trouble, but I like it. There's a thin line between attraction and obsession, and this phrase pushes her straight into the latter. Why? Because it taps into one of the most primal desires a woman has, to be desired, but not controlled. Most guys play it safe. They nod, they agree, they try to prove they're kind and reliable. But here's the harsh truth. Women don't crave safe, they crave a man who recognizes their wild side and still leans in. When you say, I know you're trouble, but I like it, you're doing something bold. You're calling out the side of her most guys ignore. You're showing her that you see beyond her polite smile. You're hinting that you're not afraid of the fire in her, and that's electric. It appeals to her ego and her curiosity at the same time. Now she's thinking, what does he see in me? Why does he think I'm trouble? Can he really handle me? That's when she's already yours. Most men try to earn a woman's affection. This line flips it. Now she's subtly trying to earn your attention. You're not the one seeking approval. You've become the mystery, the challenge, the intrigue. This phrase works because of a principle called reactance theory. When people feel boxed in or defined, they instinctively push back. By calling her trouble, you're nudging her to prove you wrong or prove you right. Either way, you've got her attention. But the key here, playfulness. Say it with too much weight, and it feels like judgment. Say it too lightly, and it won't land. You have to say it like it's a shared secret. Like you see something in her she's barely admitting to herself. Here's how to deliver it. Lock eyes. Let the tension simmer for just a second. Say, I know you're trouble. Then pause, let that hang in the air. Then smirk, and finish. ... But I like it. That pause, that's the spark. That's the moment she leans in physically, or emotionally without even realizing it. Drop this line in moments where the energy's building. If she teases you or calls you out playfully. If she's flirting hard, giving you the prove it eyes. If things are heating up and you want to escalate that tension. The moment this hits right, she won't just see you as another guy, she see you as the one who can handle all of her, and that's irresistible. Use these phrases strategically. Speak them with certainty. Let your energy, tone, and timing amplify their effect. Because when done right, these words don't just make her listen, they make her feel. This is Stoic Guide, giving you the tools to master attraction using the power of psychology.